This is your pal Danny from GameFront.com, and this is a sequel to one of my favourite game series, believe it or not, Bayonetta. This is the third Bayonetta. We've got the old Nintendo Switch out. It's got Nintendo, it's got Sega, it's got all the copyrights on there. Let's move on.
Bayonetta.
Bayonetta 3. Let's play through the story. I think we'll move for some standard action. Knave Angel mode. Turn this function on to change some of the in-game depictions. Violence score and exposure will be reduced. I guess that's naive rather than naive. But yeah, I think so. Just because we don't want to be demonetized, do we? And also, it looks funny. Shouldn't mess around with the brightness. Let's kick this off the right way.
My father used to tell me something. There are no forks in the road of life.
It's true, there are no forks in the road of life.
You just walk along, feeling your way through the grass and leaving a faint path behind. But if you turn around to look, you may get the strange feeling you've walked that path before. Or that someone was walking along with you, lending you the strength to press on.
Now, there's been some controversy on Twitter as of late
around
this game.
One truth, but
we're not going to go into that.
What if some
I think
other version of me,
for various reasons,
was searching
it's not going to stop me from playing this game. So, yeah, I'm going to gloss over that. But different voice actor in this.
And what if, when all the possibilities were overlaid, the path that stood out the clearest was the real truth?
I believe she's now voiced by I forget her surname, Jen from Halo. You know who I mean. But she still sounds suitably British, so that's all right. She doesn't sound that different to me, and she can also still use her hair to turn into all kinds of weird and wonderful creatures. The hell is that? It looks pretty great for a Nintendo Switch game, I must say. Well, everything's getting all weird and biblical again, as it often does in Bayonetta games. Just casually stroll around, why don't you? No problem. How do you run?
I barely understood.
Oh, there we go. Nice.
For some reason, it really
Oh, you can turn into a burb.
And every time I thought about it, I looked up at the sky and
Now, for me, the key to these games is to just mash buttons and hope for the best.
Version of me was walking along through the grass just like me.
So don't expect a lot from this, frankly.
Following the same path,
But
taking
we'll
the
muddle
same
through.
journey.
That sounded like a photon torpedo being fired off there.
That idea had its hooks in me more powerfully than
It doesn't help when
any
everything's
or
looking all a bit,
sci-fi
how do you say,
novel.
kaleidoscopic.
Even after growing up, I
It's
still
making me
believed
feel a
it
little
to be
bit
true.
dizzy, if I'm honest. Oh, now with the
I just
dragon.
knew that someday a version of my
Look, you
father
can do
from some
barrel roll
other
as a
world
dragon.
would
Like,
appear.
what more do you want from life,
Pull out
honestly?
a strawberry candy just for me. Always used to.
This.
But the visitor from another world appeared to me was a nightmare that had come to crush all hope like blades of grass beneath his heel.
Oop, it's not going well. It's all a bit intense, this cutscene, isn't it? If we're being honest. Oh, she's fallen off the edge. She's been saved by Mephiles the Dark.
I'm not done yet.
That's some comedy blood right there. They turned on the comedy blood mode.
What's wrong? Having trouble running the numbers?
Wow, she's drunk. Go home, Bayonetta, you're drunk. Just gonna give you the old college try though, look at this. Huh? Shoot the gun.
Don't count me out just yet.
I don't know, love. You're pretty much out for the count. I mean, that's the very definition of being counted out, really. I mean,
Who decides what the truth will be?
oh. It's time for the big cannons. Wow, he's deflected the bullet back. She's met a match. Bayonetta has met her match. Is it going to break? This is a dramatic start to the game.
No! Stay back.
Delayed shock. It's common in
I have a job to do, soldier.
Soldier. What soldiers have bright pink hair? That's just the easiest way to get spotted on the battlefield.
This is our last world bridge.
That sounds painful. It's broken. Shit's getting real here, boys and girls. Jesus. She can't be dead. She can't be dead at the beginning of the game. Doesn't make sense, does it? Like, you don't buy a game called Bayonetta, you know, to not play as Bayonetta. It's almost like buying a Metal Gear Solid game to find that you don't play as Snake for most of it. Oh wait.
You know what to do.
Save the world.
Bastard!
Yep, that's a fair reaction.
Damn it!
Yep. Ooh, PlayStation 2 logo. You know, it's I'm a boot screen, not logo. But anyway, yeah. Taking him on didn't seem like a wise decision there, frankly. How do you defeat an enemy that cannot be defeated? It's a problem that's plagued Marvel movies for decades now. Like, how do you up the ante when you know the good guy's always going to win? Like, this is very much the Thanos situation here, isn't it? Where we've got an enemy who's so impossible that it feels like there's no way back. But we'll see. Let's begin with the first chapter. Assuming that we don't need to do the... Unless I'm assuming I picked the right one. Not the same chapter again. No, we're good. Manhattan, New York City, the Big Apple. Looks like it's maybe springtime. Sega! Nintendo. Sega! Platinum Games. Team Little Angels. What a logo.
Please, someone help me. Before it's too late.
Well, she's alive in the ether somewhere, it would seem. Unless this is back in time. Thought that said Yuji Naka then, but it was Yuji Nako. Hey ho, there's some sushi. Everyone likes sushi. That looks like Bayonetta, doesn't it? Looks like a friend, the cab driver. Why do people in films, when they're carrying grocery bags out of the store, why do they always have a couple of baguettes in there? Who eats baguettes that often? Like, it's the worst kind of bread. Like, there's only so much you can do with them. I mean, okay, you can kind of make a sub sandwich, I guess, but like, you know, a loaf of bread is far more practical. Like, who needs two baguettes? The reason is because it's poking out of the bag, so it just signals to the audience that you've got groceries in this bag, and you're not just carrying a bag like a weirdo. See, look, there's nothing in it except the two baguettes. Well, some good placement there. Wow, nice catch.
You have my deepest sympathies. But don't forget, it was you who agreed to do anything I asked in exchange for that job.
Just because I said anything
Now,
doesn't mean...
let's be off.
Now where do you want to go? I've been driving around this city since the crack of dawn. And now this damn thing's throwing a temper tantrum. The hell you doing?
I always did like this guy from the other games.
Less hot air, more gas.
Well, I've been playing for 15 minutes so far, and it's just been largely... Oh, it's the guy. The guy with the bar that you buy all the stuff from in the first game. I forget his name.
Lousy bums. Everybody's getting screwed today.
Look at the size of that cruise ship.
Because you gotta meet someone. So where are they? First the park, then the grocery store, and now you're saying you want to try the pier. Hey, you even know where this mystery guest of yours is? What the...
Okay. As you do.
the hell you do that for? Hey!
She is one sassy lady. I mean...
Please, someone help me. Before it's too late.
Hey, what is it? Don't tell me you got the date wrong or something.
No, it's today. And it's here.
What?
Enzo,
What the
you
hell?
wait right here.
Whoa.
Got it? Right here. Don't move one
Hey.
inch.
Jeez. All right. Hey, hey. How long do you expect me to sit here for, huh? What am I supposed to do?
Well, this next level takes place on a boat. No, this next cutscene takes place on a boat. The right controller vibrated a little bit when she clicked her fingers. Nice little detail. Wow, look at that outfit. That was... that was immediate and bizarre. She's literally wearing, for want of a better term, you know, net curtains as an outfit now. Which is fair enough. She pulls it off.
I know it's the same shit with her every time, but she still gets me by the short and curlies. Huh? Rain? Where'd all these clouds come from?
From the sky. I mean, the rain can come in quite... Oh, but no, the Bajoran wormhole, on the other hand, not recommended, not usual weather patterns for New York City. Oh, hang on a minute. Oh, oh, it's you. Nice t-shirt.
A girl? Who
Yeah,
Where the hell did she come
I
from?
don't know. Sometimes God provides. I mean,
This kid
it's
looks kinda familiar. Whoa! Hey!
Please, take me to her.
Do I look
she's.
like a damn
I bet she's come back in
taxi
time.
driver?
She's come. She must have done, right?
Bayo.
Whoa!
That's
Oh yeah, this? Oh, this is just what I needed.
There's Bayonetta there. Looking resplendent in her net curtains. Wow! Things just escalated quickly there. I also like how it got that close before anyone noticed. But that's okay. Sometimes you're just that engrossed that you just don't
Hey, you got the
notice.
wrong
But
idea. She just fell out of the damn sky. I got nothing to do with this kid. I swear. I just. Huh? Oh.
yeah, the tsunami's the bigger concern.
Wait. Don't tell
You
me
definitely don't want to be in a convertible during a tsunami.
Come on. See, this is why I can't have nice.
Again, the wing mirror is probably not the biggest of your concerns. Turning the ignition. Now that would be high on my list. Come on, Enzo.
For God's sakes.
No, the wipers are not going to help you in this situation, my friend. Now he's going for the ignition. Hey, Volkswagen camper out of nowhere. Woohoo! Nice. Improbable, but nice.
Get lost, Enzo. Can't have you dying before I get my dough.
Where'd the wave go? Nothing matters. I like the penguins. It's a good look for him.
Newer town, huh? And here's a friendly hello. Definitely not a regular.
you haven't forgotten my order.
It's in the truck, ready to go.
This boat. Here we go. The light humanoid generic module known as Stratus. I think that said. Who knows? Thought we were going to get to play the game then, but the cutscene's going to do it for me. It's great. Nice. Classic maneuver. Oh dear. Avert your eyes. No, it's okay. The hair outfit's back. Time for some obligatory J-pop. It's good stuff. Again, the cutscene's kind of playing the game for me, you know? 20 minutes now, and all I've done is, like, effectively play a loading screen. It's kind of the way of the world with these kinds of games, to be honest, but it's, it's excessive, you know? 20 minutes is practically like a short TV show. There we go. Right. Try and remember which buttons are which. Nice. Spin to win. That's what we need. Well, the game was like, nope, you've been playing too much now. It's time for you to stop playing the game while we do some more cutscenes. Yep. You need to remember to dodge, which is the Z button. The guns have jammed. Never mind.
More cheap toys.
They've all come back to life. That's the problem with AI machinery enemies. There's no keeping them down, unfortunately. But don't worry, because the Volkswagen camper van's here. It's your boy from Pen Pizza.
Getting a little too hot in the kitchen?
How adorable is Pen Pizza as a
Just
concept?
give me my order before I lose my cool.
I don't know what penguins have got to do with pizza, but
Order up.
nice. Beautiful. There you go. This reminds me of the food truck simulation game I was playing earlier. Very, very similar, really, this part with the food truck. Nice. Ha!
Just hope you can keep up.
Look, it's steaming hot. I mean, fair play to him. The heavy humanoid combat unit Flockus.
More new faces, I see. Then perhaps a bit of fancy dress is in order.
Oh, hello. Nice. You know, I'm not used to where the buttons are on a Nintendo Switch controller. I don't use it that often. Oh, I've received a bewitchment. Finished the deck battle without touching something or other. Oh, it's time for the big finale. I wasn't pressing Y quickly enough there, but I think we did okay. 1600 gigatons is good enough, right? Look at me, I got a silver medal. Didn't deserve that really, but there we go.
What's that?
It's another cutscene. It is the heavy humanoid decisive unit Columnibus. I don't even know. They call him Columnibus.
Size isn't everything, you know.
Well, I'm not sure about that. But anyway, is that a Toyota Prius that's been destroyed on the ground there? Nice. Bum 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 bum. Whoops a daisy. Well, he's down. It's dragon time. Pen Pizza's closed. And he appears to be smoking a cigarette. Is
No sanctified seasoning means no deep.
is me turning that mode on what's making him dressed like a, you know, with penguins on and stuff? I don't know, to be honest. I like it though. I think we picked the right game mode. I think it's good for his cigar to have sprinkles on top. Adds a bit of personality to his chocolate cigar. Hey, do a dance. It's almost like an Irish jig, isn't it?
Well, I'll be damned if it ain't the demon slave. That's one ancient art I thought was lost for
I do not remember the original Bayonetta. Maybe I can't remember if 2 was like this, but I don't remember it being this heavy on cutscenes. We haven't even really played through a level yet. I don't even know if you do in this one. It just seems to be mainly boss fights, doesn't it? Oh. Summoning and stopping. Hold Z to summon and control infernal demons and release Z to stop. Summoning drains magic power. Because of course it does. See, I don't even know where the B button is. Nice. So do I still control the demon? Yes, okay. Nice! So I kind of give him commands.
Now's your chance. Now's your chance. Unleash it. Fly. Now's your chance.
Nice. That's the tutorial done.
Now's your chance. Now's your chance.
Second feet. He's done though, don't worry. Oh, he's got his health bar refilled.
You'll pay for that.
I am in trouble. Do I have any lollipops I can consume? Don't even know how you do it. There we go. I think I have enough. I think I have enough of anything to concoct or consume anything. Tell you what, I should just keep my distance and just Peroxo deal with him. No magic left. Oh, I think I died. The shadow remains cast. She's still going on with herself then. voice.
Now's your chance. Let's replenish.
Whoops, a daisy. I got caught by the same thing again.
The shadow remains cast.
Well,
Now's your chance.
that didn't seem massively effective, did it?
Now's your chance.
Probably shouldn't keep respawning like that. I'm probably wasting magic doing that, but
Now's your chance. Now's your chance.
come on, get him done. One more hit. I do get cocky. That's how I play games. Have you not seen me play Elden Ring? Oh, don't die, Bayonetta. You're that close. I think he's done. There we go, we've got a max bonus on the gigatons there. Lovely. You don't actually see them. You don't actually see what happens, really. Yeah, that was an undeserved bronze medal. That was shocking. Shouldn't have been allowed to play that game, really. Play that level, at least. Some glowing jellyfish descending from the sky. This looks like a biblical invasion armada made up of those robots from I Am Robot. And obviously they've come to enslave the human race. These Dreamcast NPCs, which have been stolen from 1999, are obviously scared for their lives. In fact, graphically, this has got Dreamcast game written all over it. It's great. It's one of the things I like about Nintendo Switch. Sometimes you just think, yep, it's like having a Dreamcast again, but it's in your hand. Although this isn't, it's plugged in, but like you can theoretically carry it with you, which is, you don't need me to explain what Nintendo Switch is. Bayonetta, come on. We've been on this boat for 25 minutes now. Warp speed, Mr. LaForge. Oh, hello. It's her evil twin sister, I forget her name. It's the one with the white hair instead of the black hair. Oh, she's being friendly today. Well, it's a Titanic situation for the boat. Unfortunately, it didn't survive. This is a shame because it was a nice boat. Where are the crew?
Let's go.
Let's go.
A demon? Here? And it's clearly been summoned. Who else could possibly have... Perhaps our new friends can tell us a thing or two. Not so! Now's your chance.
Received enrichment. I think those are like achievements, I guess. It's time for all the gigatons again. Bye bye. Things are just going from bad to worse for that boat. I mean... Despot of the Sullen Maw, the Kraken. Biblical lock closed. I might be wrong, but is this just like literally just basically like a boss rush? Like all we've done really is fight mini bosses and bosses. There's been no levels to explore. Now I'm sure in the original Bayonetta there was a little bit of platforming involved.
Now, who invited you to our little cruise?
Which I kind of liked. Whereas this just seems to be purely fight after fight after fight, which is fine. Maybe that's just the direction we're going in for this one. Come on, Oxo Cube. Get him. Get him. Get the squid tentacle man. Wow, much magic left. How do you get across the oil? Well, I guess you have to attack the tentacles as they come forward. Avoid the squid oil. The squid ink. So we got. It's on phase 2. Let's just let Oxo Cube deal with it. Oh, hello. Boom, boom, boom. Shake the room. Oh, he's angry now. Nope, that's not how you do that. Bye-bye.
Now's your chance. Now's your chance.
This should be it. Nice. He's back. Mistress of Atrocity, Madame Butterfly. This game is kind of silly, which is kind of why I like it. But it's just all very surreal, really, isn't it? Oh boy. The quick save. And off goes the squid. Nice. Oh, do we get a gold medal? Lovely stuff. I'm just curious to know if there's any like platforming sections in this, for want of a better term. Bits where you can just explore and collect stuff and still fight enemies, but obviously just, you know, as you progress through a level. As opposed to just boss fights after boss fights after boss fights. Hey, your boy from Pen Pizza's here. Never get a pizza wet. It's the one thing you don't want, soggy pizza.
Playing the Good Samaritan, Rodin. How dreadfully noble.
We gotta talk. Preferably someplace a little quieter.
Well, that was the prologue done. And a nice 48-minute prologue. And I got a silver award. Coolio. First section done. This will be the second section. Let's have a quick look. I think things are still kind of at the right pace. I mean, when you're doing things for a video, you know, time seems to go a little bit more slowly than you'd like because you want to try and get a breadth of everything the game has to offer. But obviously, you've only got about an hour. I mean, you could theoretically go for longer, but you know, people might not tolerate you for that long. People don't tolerate us for this long. Here we are then in the bar of shame that I forget the name of. It's had a few upgrades since. Those are some fancy CRT monitors. I am impressed. Uh-oh.
Ed! Oh, God!
He tried to go outside, but I knocked some sense into him. After all, he still hasn't paid that tab. We'll be cool down here for a little while. A very little while.
You mean those weren't your playmates?
Not my type. Although I did try shaking hands. Those things ain't for Paradiso or Inferno. They're locals. In other words, they're part human.
Human?
They're homunculi. Man-made bioweapons.
Homunculi.
How about you tell us who you are first, Miss?
Viola.
Voila! No, Viola. Punk rock chick.
Bayonetta, I'm... Never mind. Look, we don't have time. If we don't stop them, this world is history. And reality as we know it gets wiped out for good.
And so you just led them right to us.
No! They're like locusts, spreading through the multiverse.
The multiverse.
Destroying it as they go. Just trust me, damn it.
Don't want to mess around with the multiverse.
Bayonetta, Jean, you both have to help.
Wow, that's a rough reaction right there. But some impressive sword skills. If you can slice a bullet in half as it flies through the air, that's pretty
Well,
pretty solid.
in the world I'm from, we've already met. A world like this one. And another part of
So it's not time travel, it's a multiverse situation. Well, that's alright, because there's an infinite number of
But
Bayonettas.
it's gone now. Along with you, and you. And everything else. The
Well, those are the
homunculi
brakes, kid.
are
Them's the
tearing
brakes.
through the multiverse. And there's only a few worlds left.
Oh, there's a limited number of multiverse. Now the stakes have just gone up.
Hold up.
Hold up.
This could be serious.
It could be.
If
It
what
could
you're
be.
saying
Not
is
not
true,
not. It is not that it is serious, but
just
it
a
could
human
be.
problem.
It could be.
Within
So,
the
pay attention,
trinity
Bayonetta.
of realities, the world of chaos is actually made up of countless universes, all stacked up together.
Yep, that's how a
That's
metaverse
the
works.
multiverse.
Sorry, a multiverse, not a metaverse. That's the.
If someone's wiping those universes
That's
out,
another thing.
one by one. No, wiping out doesn't quite explain it. They're breaking the multiverse down, trying to fuse it together. Like running thinly sliced Wagyu beef through a grinder to make a big old juicy
That is
burger
one hell of a way to make a cocktail.
if they can pull it off.
This man's got pizza skills. He's got farming skills. He's got all the skills you need to get through an economic crisis. What a guy! What a guy! Look at that.
Thank you, Professor.
Interesting approach to
what do
liquid
you
physics
expect
there, but it
us
is
to do?
Nintendo Switch, I guess.
Right. There are two things we have to do.
Yep, beat
John,
the bad
I
guys.
want you to find a
and
scientist
beat the game.
named Sigurd. He's somewhere in this world, and he can help us. And Bayonetta, I want you to come with me to help find more of these.
Ooh,
This is a chaos gear. The
Chaos
key
gear.
To beating singularity.
what a
And the
machine!
only
What a
one who
thing! A
knows
chaos
how to
gear.
use them is Dr.
The
Sigurd.
hell is that?
Without both of them,
What the hell is that?
we can kiss this world goodbye.
Well, since solitaire in a literal man cave isn't exactly riveting, I suppose I'll be your chaperone.
It's
That's
literally the
because
honey
we're
monster
still
on crack in the
sanity,
background.
Right? We'll have a bit of girl talk along the way.
A bit of guilt talk
Okay.
on the way.
So anyway, Viola,
Voila!
you gonna introduce me to this thing or what?
Yeah, okay. Cheshire, the lost outcast. I like him. He's like a Cheshire cat. But he vapes. And he spits out bicycles. Penny farthings.
Damn it, Cheshire! You know you're not supposed to pop out like that!
I think Cheshire's my new favourite character. This is it's great. Cheshire who just
Their
pops
leader's
out
name,
penny farthings
Singularity.
out of nowhere.
He
Bonkers.
unraveled the secret of the multiverse before anyone else. Declaring his own world the Alphaverse, he began destroying the other layers of the multiverse, one by one. There's only one way to stop him.
What?
Take the fight to him in the Alphaverse. We don't have a way to move freely through the multiverse. But there's one place that connects the whole thing.
Wisconsin?
A legendary island, created by the Umbra and the Lumen to study and reach out to the unknown.
Not Wisconsin.
The secluded island of Thule.
Thule. Great.
Are you sure your fantasy island is
The plane,
real?
boss. The plane. The plane.
Believe, and the path will open.
Look, there it is.
Good boy, Cheshire. Good job. Bayonetta 3. There we go. And now we're in, and we get the title card. Cheshire's great. Who invented this?
Someone seems very
amazing.
interested in
Actually
our
amazing.
arrival.
Is it him? Let's land fast. It's not safe.
I think Cheshire's got to be the thumbnail. It's got to be Annie. It's just adorable, but also incredibly creepy at the same time.
What's that?
It's Indiana Jones, I think. Oh, nope. Lasers. The Light Range Support Unit, Cavum. Good catch, Cheshire.
Quite the warm welcome. So, who'll be carrying my luggage?
That sword isn't just for play, is it, Kitty? Fuck? Don't call me Kitty! Trust me, I can take care of myself.
Well, let's deal with his mate first. Little things. The men ones. I don't know what they're called. I can't remember. Oh, laser beam straight to the face. As you do. Time to get serious. Excessive kill there, but why not? Guns. Cool. Oh, look, I'm in the game. So do we get to actually do some exploration now? Nice. Cool. It's cheered me up. It's like playing Breath of the Wild all of a sudden. Well, that was Bayonetta 3, or at least it was the first hour of, so the prologue and a little bit. It feels like, and I feel like I'm saying this a lot when I'm playing, you know, sequels to things. It feels like more of the same, which is great if you love Bayonetta. Obviously, you know, game developers don't take much in the way of risks these days with their sequels. I'm seeing it, yeah. Anyway, look, don't forget to like, comment, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. You know what? There's just talking all over my outro. Anyway, don't forget to like and comment and subscribe. Hit the Patreon if you like, you know, to support us in our endeavors. I'm going to be back doing Sonic, the new Sonic's so good, Frontiers. Or Frontier, it's one of the others. I'm very curious. It feels like it's going to be a combination of what we've been used to ever since Sonic Unleashed, which is good, combined with, again, Zelda Breath of the Wild, or some other kind of weirdo. But we'll see what it's like when it comes out in about a week's time, I suppose. And then I'll release it 3 weeks later, as Zach would say. Anyway, this outro is going on far too long. Cheers. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.